4CG, man, you know how the fuck we rockin', man. 4 corner glow game, man. You know how the fuck I'm bumming, man. You know I'm coming, man. RP Cap, RP Blood, disrespect, catch a slug, gang shit. Yeah, running from the po-po, nigga already know big folk gon' get low. I got a tool on me, it's a 223, nigga run up on me, I'm a...
Yeah, so we done be broke before, but we ain't gon' never be broke again. But a nigga know what it feel like to do that, come from the bottom and go to the top, nigga square business. That's how that shit go. We get a real street nigga, man, young player me. Yeah, nigga, we turn motherfucking marbles into diamonds, man. We turn grass into
life is a movie. Life is on.
I really believe I spilled my shit. All right, 6ix9ine update. We just felt like we just talked about 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine, to also speak on other things. By the way, I also heard Adam report that 6ix9ine has a song with Melly. That is 100%, 3,000,000% incorrect. That is false. He does not. He's never spoken to Melly. He's never spoken to Melly's team. He does not know the guy. I am cool with Melly. I spoke with him recently because of my love for his music. 6ix9ine does not have a song with Melly. Don't expect to see it. It's not coming. Never happened. And, you know, yeah, just not true. 6 is coming out with an album. I can't tell you the date. He has a date coming, and he's, you know, kind of getting ready to put out some good shit. You know, he's ready to drop some shit. As far as the details, I would be a bad friend and also a bad just, you know, person as a music confidant to just give out all his plans. But music is coming, and I will say when he gets off house arrest, you'll be holding your breath a lot. If you're interested in his story and just him, okay? It's almost very, you know, I've spoken to him in depth. I don't know if this will even register with the people that don't like me, but I have already spoken to him about certain things that might be on the horizon, and the ones that I am not down with, I have told him, do not do this. But of course, when he does it, and if I happen to post it, they're just gonna say that I told him to do it, right? But yeah, you know, I've had the conversation with him many times saying, yo, you're rich, you're super rich. You signed a 2-album, $13 million deal. That is ridiculous. You should be happy. Don't be the person that dies getting clout while you're already rich. He got the riches. I'm telling you, I saw the motherfucker order a Lambo off his iPhone. He got the bread. He got so much. He's customizing cars as we speak, and he can't even go on his fucking balcony. That's a fact. He got 2 McLarens, Wraith, G-Wagon, Range Rover, Lamborghini. He made sure to let me know. He said, yo, I'm not like one of these niggas. I was telling him about my little, remember I told y'all if I didn't get a house like this year for my birthday, I was going to get. My birthday, I was gonna get like the Lamborghini Urus. He shitted on that. He said, "Yo, it costs about like $225,000 or $250,000." Made sure to let me know he got the Aventador. That's at least $500,000. He said his shit costs like $650,000. He's doing good, you know. Got some of the biggest chains. Just conveniently has $1 million sitting around in a fucking huge ass duffel bag. Which, by the way, I will let y'all know he's heavily protected by the federal authorities. So if y'all are on that suicide terrorist mission, go ahead. You know what I mean? Just make sure you expect those 42 virgins when you get to heaven because you're getting clapped. Yeah, but he has a lot of money. He has all the riches he needs. I think he should do his thing and gracefully, I'm not saying bow out, but like, don't repeat. You don't need to walk the plank twice after you did it once and you got the reward. You feel me? Like, what is the reward after this? Was it more money? Okay, so how many millions could you spend? Like, you're fucking rich. Like, you have all the money in the fucking world. You came home to 20, 25 million just sitting in a bank account. What more do you need? You should chill. So I've had these conversations with him. I am not him. Every man will make their own choices. Shit, we've even talked about, you know, I told him, I said, you know, niggas was blaming me for when you got locked up, right? Because niggas love a scapegoat. They were like, yo, you know who we got to blame and who we got to get out of here? Academics, he's the one. No, and he said to me, and which I'm going to make sure he says to the world publicly, because, you know, whenever, you know, 6IX9INE, bro, he's not Academics. Whenever anything he gets into or whatever, people are going to try to blame me. And he said it to me. He said, he said, you're not the reason why I got locked up. You're one of the reasons why I got on. He said, I got locked up because I was fucking with these people who were doing fucked up shit, and I was involved to a certain extent. That's what it is. So that's happening. But if you want to update, he'll be back on Instagram. He's going to return on the 1st, so 6 days. So tomorrow I'll post like yo, 5 days till he's get back, right? How many days are in July? Oh, it's actually 31. Okay, so he'll be back next week Saturday. Next week Saturday, ankle monitor getting cut off. I'm pretty sure he's gonna make a video about it. He's gonna be able to move around, which, interestingly enough, everybody who says he won't come outside, let me just tell all y'all, don't test the stupid, okay? 6IX9INE stupid. And I wish he wasn't, but he's stupid. And unfortunately, stupid has paid off for him a little bit. So for everybody who said he wouldn't do this or that, okay. Anyway, that's his thing. But music coming, he'll be off house arrest. He'll be back on the gram. He's cool. The feds are monitoring him very closely. Not only, you know, like whatever you might think in protection, but like making sure that he's not involved in any illicit behavior or anything that could violate the terms of his release. Keep in mind, when he's off house arrest, he's not completely free. He has 5 years of probation. So he has 5 years of supervised probation that he has to adhere to. So just remember that, okay? All right, that's the 6IX9INE update. The Tory update. I'm going to be honest with you, I've heard a couple of stories about the Tory thing. None of them are good for Tory. And by the way, I'll repeat one of the stories I keep hearing. Yo, Meg was beating his ass. Meg was doing this. Meg was doing that. And let me just say to y'all, it could be 2020, and I know y'all will be quote-unquote hard on thoughts. We hard on thoughts. We not abusive. Nobody gives a fuck what Meg was doing when you shot her. That's going to be the narrative. You're going to look stupid even explaining it. And to be honest, the general public won't hear what really transpired for a long time because Tory cannot say. I expect Meg next week or the week after to maybe not name him, but explain vaguely what happened when she got shot. Okay? I'll say this. Meg wasn't, from what I hear, she wasn't just fucking shot like I'm shooting you. You know, when you add drunk people, weapons, egos, disrespect, trying to overcompensate, things happen. And I'm trying to be careful with words. Whether you shot her or you shot the ground and it hit her, it doesn't matter. So that's why I keep telling y'all, you know, the story's already written. The media already wrote the narrative. Tory shot Meg. Tory can't even come out and say, yo, I didn't shoot Meg. Like, yo, we were arguing and I had a gun in my hand and blah, blah, blah happened before. That's why I had the gun in my hand. The gun went off a couple of times and it wasn't at her. It went off and it hit the ground. we just came from the pool party, so she was in a bikini, she had like slides on, and the fucking bullet fragments, because the bullet exploded off the ground, hit her in the foot. Nobody want to hear that shit, nigga. You shot her. That's what's gonna happen. Y'all know it. It's like Chris Brown. Remember when Chris Brown was like, well, he didn't even do it. He knew what the vibes was, right? Like, he was getting dragged all over the fucking place. People love Rihanna. But if you ever watch that one documentary where he explains it, and he was not, I credit him for this, he was not trying to justify what he did, but he was saying what led up to it. Because in all these instances, we almost get a picture of, yo, Tory just fucking pulling out a gun, just shooting. No, there's things that escalate. Like, why y'all think Tory got a gun in his hand? Just think about that question for a second. Now, I'll answer, or I'll bring it one further. Do you think Tory brandished the gun first? Let's just pretend, we're pretending, it's only Tory and Meg having a argument. Do you think, despite, because I hear people say, yo, she was disrespecting Tory, blah, blah. You think Tory is pulling a gun first? I'm not saying he didn't have a gun. Again, I'm not saying much of anything, really. But that's, there's a sequence of events that happens to all this transpiring. Here's the thing. None of that matters. And we're going to find out the truth, and we're going to hear the truth at some point, but it doesn't matter. Now, let me just throw this into the air. By the way, I am not, and by the way, if any blogs take this, you're an idiot, okay? I am literally sitting here just Monday morning quarterbacking. I'm not saying I got this from no sources. I'm just saying, let's say, I don't know, those arguments, blah, blah. There was a gun that ended up getting brandished, but maybe not by Tory, but by Meg. Tory gets the gun from her. The gun goes off a couple times, not intended to shoot her. And also, let's just say niggas didn't know that the fucking gun, no one's safety wasn't on. So, again, we're guesstimating. We don't know this to be true. Perhaps whatever the narrative now is might make sense, but it doesn't matter, right? Like with Chris Brown, he said, yo, I'm driving a Lambo. They're going to an award show, right? They're in a fucking Lamborghini. He's driving with Rihanna. That's his girl. Of course, Chris Brown is a fucking mega star. Like, of course, like, if Chris Brown can't fuck your girl, your girl loyal. That's fact. If Chris Brown and Drake can't fuck your girl loyal. But, you know what I mean? Like, every girl wants him. Rihanna, how do you explain it? He said they had a prior issue before where they were at some event or something like that where there was another girl that Chris messed with, or some shit like that. And basically, like, that led to, like, her seeing a message from said girl pop up on Chris's phone. She kind of grabs it. She, like, starts throwing a fit. Chris is driving. She fucking throws a couple of punches. You feel me? And then after that, Chris Brown blacks out while driving. I don't even know if he pulls over. You feel me? Nobody cares about that. I'm going to give y'all a personal experience, and I won't even give a name. Happened on my birthday. And again, I will not... Actually, I can't give a story. Because I haven't been involved with that many women, at least, like,
Everyone has a routine. I brush my teeth, eat breakfast, work out.